Hi, today I'm going to grill some New York strip steaks. These are inch and a half thick, USDA choice, and basically before I grill them and bring the steaks kind of up to temperature from the refrigerator, I like to salt, and again I like to salt generously. This is the same I've done with other beef products, steaks or roast or ribs. Again, just salt generously on all sides. I'm using about a tablespoon of salt, and if I run out, I'll just get more. Now with grilling, here's the peppering is optional. Sometimes I think pepper kind of burns, but I think pepper also at the same time adds flavor. So I'll pepper them. So grilling, I'm going to grill over charcoal, which is a high heat cooking method. And typically with beef on high heat, you want tender cuts of meat, hence steaks like ribeye, New York loin New York strips, which are essentially loin steaks. So any loin steaks, any steaks that are considered tender. This is garlic powder. This is optional. Some people like it. I generally just like salt and pepper, but I'll do some garlic powder just as an example. And again, just give a light coating. No real measurements. You could see the dusting. So give a dusting. And salt, pepper, garlic powder on this one. So that's how I season steaks for the grill, and I'll just let this come to room temperature. And usually I wait once I salt the meat, I let it sit for about an hour so the salt can do its magic on the beef. All right, I'm back with the steaks, and what I'll do is plop them on the grill. Since this is a high heat cooking, I generally do about a minute or two on each side and then flip. And then I do that a couple times. So total cooking time depends on how well done you like it. So for medium, I do about 8 minutes, and for medium rare, I do about 6 minutes, 4 to 6 minutes. But generally I lean towards 6 minutes. It all depends on how well you like the meat to be cooked. Alright, it's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to flip over the steaks. And I'll cook another 2 minutes. I don't have my spatula out here. Also at the same time I have beef ribs going. So the beef ribs I will put on the outside. If it starts flaring up, what you could do is use the lid. That cuts down the oxygen. And you could control temperatures with the top vent. No oxygen to full oxygen. That helps minimize flare up. Alright, it's been another 2 minutes. I have too many options now. Flip it over. Just move it around to make sure it gets out of the hot spots. I brought out the spatula. Ooh, that's nice and crispy. So this one needs a little more loving. Move this to the side. Cover to minimize the flammage. Alright, it's been about another 6 minutes, or another 2 minutes, so it's 6 minutes total. I moved stuff around to get them out of the hot spots. Now it's just all about heat management. I'm moving it towards the ends. With beef, I like to add butter, so I'll add some butter to it. It's going to cause flare-ups, but that's okay. It's trying to stay ahead of the burning. Flip it over, that's pretty good. Sometimes you could test for doneness by pressing it. So this feels pretty firm, so I think it's pretty done. Alright, here's the steak. It's cooled off for about 10 minutes. This is the softest steak. You could see how pliable it is. This one is a lot firmer, so this means this one's cooked more than this one. And these are sort of in the middle. This is still pretty firm. So let's take a look how it turns out. Just nice thin slices. So it's medium right now, medium towards medium well. But as you go towards the center, it'll lighten up. Let's take a look at this one. So that's how that one looks. Let's do the same thing. These were cooked roughly 8 to 9 minutes. I tried to pull them off when I felt like they were the proper doneness. Again, this is sort of a medium to medium well. It's still a little rosy. Let's take a look at this one. Let's cut it in half, right towards the center. Again, kind of rosy, so medium to medium well. And this one I'll leave whole, but I'll just cut it to take a look. This one should be a lot more medium to, there you go, medium. So that's a little more pinker. So you see extra, that's more medium, so looks good. Let's give it a quick shot. That's the end piece. Nice charring, good flavor. The salt and pepper is present. It's not overly salty. Very juicy, very beefy. Thanks for watching the video.